Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed with your April monthly reading, where instead of the moon, we work with all of the interpersonal planets. So let's just see how this goes. I was trying to feel into your energy before I turned on the camera, and lately something weird's been happening. I'm starting to get songs. First, I felt like this determination and nervousness all at the same time. And then all of a sudden, I heard The Impossible Dream. It's from Don Quixote. Giving away my age here. So it's to dream the impossible dream, to fight the impossible fight. Anyways, to go where the brave dare not. I don't know. Anyways, I will get the lyrics. I'll put it below because many of you are too young to know it. I could sing it for you and then I would know the words, but then you'd hear me sing and I'm not doing that. So just not going down that road. So anyway, so let's get you some overall energy for the month. The sun is in your 11th house into your 12th house, right? So it starts out in Aries, which is your 11th house of group activities, and then it's moving into Taurus, which is your 12th house of hopes and goals and dreams and wishes. And so then the impossible dream totally makes sense to me. And here we go. And now you have a book. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to take this moment also to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. You're helping me grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. And in fact, if you could take a second right now while I'm looking at these, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Wow. Okay. Yes, the impossible dream is totally happening. Okay, so first off, you have two sevens. You have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Swords looks like somebody's stealing. So don't get all bent out of shape when you see that and think that you're going to be, someone's going to steal from you, or I'm calling you a thief or anything. What it is to me is this is somebody who is looking at a situation, trying to be very clever and figuring out how to get through it. And then the Seven of Wands is standing your ground and fighting for what you believe in. So that's crazy. This is totally, if there was ever a card that depicted the Impossible Dream song, it's this one right here. Like, I'm fighting for what I believe in, and I'm going to not give up on it. And then Don Quixote was a knight, and here we have the Knight of Pentacles. I am going to be meticulous. I am going to follow through. I am determined to do the best job possible. This is determination and also, kind of working your way through these difficult situations. So there we have it. We are right on track with the song. I love it. Okay, so the sun. Let's start with the sun. Get a little energy for you there. Like I said, it's your 11th house, your 12th house energy. But, where are you going to use that? And you have impeccability. That's paying attention to the details. That's this dude right here. Paying attention to the details. It says, I am impeccable in my thought, word, and deed. You are fighting the good fight. You're standing your ground. You're being clever about how you're doing it. You're paying attention. Looks like you have a very goal-oriented, working through some kind of a problem, standing up for yourself or standing your ground on some issue that's got a lot of details that you have to pay attention to. And then we have Mercury. Mercury, hey, goes direct on the 28th. I'm recording this on the 25th. I can't wait. I bet you can't wait either since Mercury rules your sign. So I hope you have been having a better Mercury retrograde than I have. So it starts out in Pisces and then on April 17th moves into Aries. And we have self-love. Standing up for yourself, loving yourself. when we love ourselves, when we understand that we are just humans that make mistakes, and that's why we're here, because this is school. We're here to learn stuff. When you forgive yourself and you love yourself, then you vibrate at a higher level. And when you start vibrating at that higher level, you'll start attracting into your life people who are also vibrating at a higher level, because like vibration will attract the same vibration. So the best way to attract in higher vibrational people is to raise your own vibration. And the best way to raise your own vibration is through loving yourself, through forgiving yourself and loving yourself. And so then we have Venus. Venus. Okay, so Venus starts out in Pisces also. Loving, nurturing, kind, compassionate. This should feel pretty uncomfortable for you. I find water, that's a lot of water energy is a little hard on an air sign. And so, but the good news is she moves into Taurus, which you will like, on April 20th. And so while the first part of the month might be a little uncomfortable, it will get better. And we have compatibility and love. Ooh. Okay, again, this means start out by loving yourself so you can attract in the higher vibrational energy of a companion of equal vibrational energy, the kind that you want, right? You're going to attract in someone with the same kind of vibrational energy. So in order to, and this love card right here is actually the self-love card. This isn't about loving somebody else. This is about loving yourself. So twice, you're getting twice the self-love card here, but this one has somebody coming in. So in order to create the kind of compatibility that you want, to find the kind of person that you want, you got to start by loving yourself. So really kind of focus on what can you do to nurture yourself, to care for yourself, to understand that you need to put yourself first. Mercury. I can't wait. Okay, so loving yourself is super important. The moon, we have a new moon in Aries on the 5th of April, and then we have a full moon, a second full moon in Libra. The first one just happened at 0 degrees, and then on the 19th, we have one at 29 degrees. And so it's kind of unusual, but that's about relationship and relationship balance. And the new moon in Aries is about, that's in your house of group and group activities. And so finding relationship balance, so bringing in the balance, this compatibility through self-love, and then releasing anything that's not working for you to create that kind of balance. Yeah, and because Libra is actually I had to look for a moment, I had to check my chart. Libra is actually in your 5th house of fun and romance. And so yes, this is definitely about you figuring out what you need to focus on loving yourself and bringing in with the new moon, and then what do you release with the full moon. Oh, look at this. You have to believe in the impossible. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Okay, so believe in the impossible. The impossible dream. So this compatibility that you're looking for, this determination that you want, it's like you're completing the cycle, like I have to take care of things. I'm not sure what the detail-oriented part is about, because it doesn't seem to be this. So I feel like there's more than one thing going on, but it's a big month. There's a lot of things that could be happening. So paying attention to, the details, don't let those things slide, but at the same time taking care of yourself, standing up for yourself, figuring your way cleverly through whatever the issue is by paying attention to the details. But I really feel like standing up for yourself. Oh, and believe in the impossible. It's so great. All right. And then Mother Earth. What does Mother Earth want to tell you? Mother Earth wants to tell you to cleanse your energy. Okay. When you release the negativity, the answers to your questions come through. This is the self-love. This is loving yourself. Release the negative. Love yourself so that you can attract in what you want. So, get yourself grounded. Spend some time outside. Oh, saltwater baths are nice. Do something, journal. Journaling is so good for a Gemini. It's such a great way for you to get your thoughts out of your head onto paper. And if they're negative, go ahead and write them all out and then burn them and turn them over to spirit. You know, if you're mad about somebody or something and you just write it all out and get it out of your mind and then say, Spirit, I would like you to make this stop hurting me. And I'm turning this over to you to deal with, and you burn it and you let it go. It's such a great way to release that. And Gemini, for you, communicating that way is great. You have boundaries. And nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. The impossible dream. Nothing is impossible. Oh my gosh, Spirit is... So the boundaries. The boundaries. That's... You need to set some clear boundaries. I feel like someone has walked all over you. And maybe that you need to make some changes so you can bring into your life what you want. It starts by loving yourself. It starts by believing in yourself. It starts by believing the impossible dream. Love it. So, impeccability. I don't know what's going on. It could be a legal matter. Could be legal. But it could be also like just, I don't know, you could be at the end of a semester and you just need to be paying attention. And maybe you went through a breakup and you're stressing out about that, but you really need to pay attention to the details so you can get to the next thing. And so maybe for you, the impossible dream isn't necessarily a romantic relationship. Maybe it's like you want to graduate so that you can, so pay attention to the details, don't drop the ball on anything, so that when you graduate, the impossible dream is getting that dream job you want. And compatibility could easily be, are you compatible with the job? So this doesn't have to be romance. This has to be about believing in yourself, working your way through something, standing on the higher ground and believing. And you have white. That is so white. Oh, there we go. Lighten up. So, find the joy. Find the joy. Look for the joy in things. It's there. Seems like you've been kind of up against something, and so maybe you're feeling really tense. So, because you felt a little determined, a little, nervous. So just relax and enjoy it. All right. Well, Gemini, that looks pretty good. All in all, not bad. So just believe, and do the work. Pay attention to the details and do the work. But don't. What you think, you create. So believe in these dreams. Work toward them. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. All right? I will see you back here for the new moon and the full moon. I'll see you for the weeklies. Thank you so much. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know what your dream is. I want to know. All right? You take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.